Hey guys, today we are doing a cache run down to Rome, Georgia to see what we can do about getting points for the Cache Carnival celebration. Now we are going to a nice little garden called the Enchanted Garden. So come on, let's check it out. Alright, we have made the find, and we're going to explore this a little bit more, and we'll get back on the road.
So when did this start?
Well, this started
When somebody went insane.
well, it happened. It was no, that's seriously a really good answer. When I was a young dog, I had 8 kids. They drove me crazy. And I was a starving artist, still am. And those need to go much deeper, my child. Otherwise, they'll just float. First rain it gets, they'll come right out of the ground. And if you need to, you can take a rock and put the rock next to it to hold it in, because they'll just come right out of the ground.
Learning how planting too.
Oh, I love it.
But I had 8 kids, and we invented a game. And in this game, everybody has money, and everybody has food to sell. Everybody has little people. I make the little clay people. And in this game, you talk for your clay person, which allows you to take on an alternative personality. My alternative personality is Genghis Khan, the conqueror of China. And you can come to my place and you can feast on junior mints and cheeses and sparkling grape juice. And the emperor will buy anything that you have to sell.
Do we have something to say?
Well, you know, I don't care what it is. If you want to raise money, you want to,
Right.
you just come to my place. But you have to come to my place by boat. You have to pay a docking tax when you come to my place. And you have to wait in a long line because I'm the only emperor. So, you go back and forth and you buy and you sell, you trade, you get married, you go on adventures. It was just a game of imagination and commerce. I taught my kids how to use money in those days. And they did pretty good at it. They would invite their friends. And so, at the end of this game, we would always light it up with candles. And we would have the cats come around, the dogs, and we would finish off the cheese. So when I moved to Georgia, I wanted a place to play that game with my family. And this church very graciously was allowed me to build the town gate garden, basically is what I call it. Everybody else calls it the rock garden, but this is the place to play the town gate. And so that's why we started. You know, this church has been very gracious to allow me to do this in their backyard. Most churches wouldn't do this. And so I feel very grateful to this church.
It's very inspiring.
You know,
It really is.
you don't ordinarily find a church that will allow you to just do this in their backyard, and they didn't know what to expect. And the lady at the office just says, "Oh yeah, just go talk to Bill. He's the guy that mows the grass." And I went and talked to Bill, and Bill says, "Sure, dog, do whatever you want to." And a year later, you know, people were starting to see what we started. This little village that's underwater, that was the original village. So we had to have a seaport where we could park the boats.
Right.
And then another volunteer, friend of mine, Beth said, "If you build a Gothic cathedral, I'll make the windows for it." She's a master stained glass artist.
Wow.
And so she designed those and put those together. And so it began to come together, and that was in September of 2007. And then in March of 2008, a volunteer named Joyce came along. And she wanted to play. She wanted to build her own castle, so she built that castle over there with the red roof.
Okay.
And then she wanted to stay on, so she built this castle out here in the water. She wanted to stay on after that, so she actually did the stonework on the Gothic cathedral. And then my daughter came down and she wanted to play, so she built this castle right here for her kids. She built the one out into the water. And then we built Dover Castle, because you have to have a Norman castle. I mean, that is classic castle architecture. You have to have one, at least one. And then she wanted to build this one. Joyce wanted to build this one up here. This is Camelot Hill.
Okay.
And so she sat up there day after day for 2 years and built that.
Is that all it took?
Oh,
Yes, that's all it took. And that doesn't include the time I spent building the road. And so, after 8.5 years of working on this together, one day I said to the lady Joyce, I said, "So what would you think about getting married?" And she says, "No." She says, "You don't make enough money, and you got too many kids, It's one of the things I really appreciate about her is her honesty. But she did come back the next day and had changed her mind. So people that get married here get a heart. There's this memory wall. That's neat. Joyce built the memory wall. So we have our heart up there. So
Congratulations.
thank you. We've been married for almost 2.5 years. It was, and it's been fun. We, both of us, got burnt the first time around. I got burnt the first 4 times around. I was really looking for Joyce, and I always thought I'd found her.
Not yet. Not yet. Now you have.
So Joyce is really the one that has, been the driving force behind this. I've been the architect. She's been the driving force behind it. Let's get it done. Let's get it done. Okay.
Oh, Doc, thank you so much. And it's okay if we post this on YouTube.
Oh yeah, of course.
Awesome. Thank you so
I'm
much.
curious about one thing.
Yes, sir.
Were you aware that there's another game being played here?
No.
You ever heard of geocaching?
Oh yes, I was aware of geocaching.
Oh, you're aware of that? Okay.
Yeah. We like our geocachers.
That is why we're here. Is because.
Oh, you came to geocache?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Well, wonderful. I'm so glad you came.
Well, we're glad.
Did you find what you were looking for?
Yes. Now I'm curious. Do you know the person that hit it?
No.
No. Okay.
This geocache has been going on for
Years.
6 or 8 years,
Yes.
and so
Yeah,
I welcome geocachers here because you guys are. You're a breed unto your own yourself.
That's one way of putting it.
That's part of the reason I call myself Crazy Dave.
Well, we like that, nothing ever gets done of any value without obsessive compulsive disorder people. And I should tell you that if you really want an interesting evening, once a year we light this up with candles.
Acting like you know what
Okay.
It's always on the first Sunday night of October, which I think is on October 6th this year.
All right.
Which ironically, there's a big geocaching event in
Rome.
Rome that's usually the first
Weekend in June.
I'm trying to remember which.
So this will be
Yeah,
Sunday
it is the
night.
first weekend.
Yep.
Alright guys, that was quite an enjoyable little walk through the rock garden. We got to meet the designer, the creator of it, and I hope you've enjoyed this video. Be sure you check out our other videos. If this is your first time being here, make sure you click that subscribe button over here, I believe. Yeah, it's right there. Just click that subscribe button, like, comment, and we will see you next week. Sorry.